Well, welcome back to Shogun Total War. It's Fallen Samurai. Did I say war or wall then? I'm not too sure. But anyway, look at that. My armoured frigate has captured something. Well, hey, just thought I'd show you that. Let's move on up to here. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do up to here as well. I've been having a bit of thinking time. I had got 2 videos ahead, so I've had a day off. You know, I had that muster this weekend. Hey, I've got something interesting to say about that, actually. Well, I hope it's interesting anyway. Oh, yes. There's one other thing as well that I wanted to do. There's an area. Tell you what put the idea in my head. Somebody mentioned that it was a good idea to... well, they didn't actually. What they said was you can only see the movements of people if you're sort of allied to them or whatever, and it just sort of put an idea in my head about alliances. Anyway, enter negotiations. I'm not going to ally with these people, but I do want a trade agreement. It got me looking around thinking, oh, who can I ally with or whatever, you know, but anyway, request trade agreement, and I'm also going to ask for, what, military access? I don't think I need it, to be honest with you. Can I get 20? Satisfactory. First to express agreement? Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? 20. Okay, good. Well, I've got a bit of trade as well. That's the main thing. I need the money. So, right, okay, I'm going to break off this siege and see if my shinobi can do anything useful. Yeah, I was sort of telling people how chuffed I was that I got a muster, you know what we call a muster, an event, you know, that the Seal Not do, over in the... where are we now? Let's just sort this out first. Yeah, okay, over in the Mablethorpe area, you know, East Coast area, a place called, well, near Louth anyway, so I thought, oh, that's good, isn't it? So I was telling somebody about it and saying, oh, you know, sort of how many people would be interested in going to one up there, and, you know, because they're all volunteers, of course, and anyway, this guy says to me, he said, oh, I've got one as well. So I said, oh, good, where's that one then? So anyway, where are we? Sabotage, I'm going to see if I can sabotage the army. I don't know, but it's only because that's all I can afford. Oh, sabotaged. Excellent. Brilliant. Right, put that back there now. See, what that'll do is just reduce his troops a bit. If you remember, I've only just got here. I don't think he's close enough to do anything, but if he is, I'll just retreat. But at least we've done something then. We had a little bit of extra money left to do it with, didn't we? So, right, okay. What have we got? Yeah, just continue siege for now. Right, okay, let's see what the turn end brings on. Yep. Time am I up to now on my clock? I think it's... oh, I don't know. Let's put down 10:25 start. Ah. Now I saw that. Now why did I see that when it's nowhere near my allies? It's a trade route that's not showing. It's red, as you can see along there. I mean, what is it? Is it a port that he's near or something? I don't understand. Is that my port up there, to the just slightly to the left of this box? Right, an enemy fleet bombarded one of our provinces. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because he bombarded the province. Right, mounting unrest, Yamashiro. Right, I know about that. Yamashiro. See, I'm trying to guess at these pronunciations now, aren't I? How far down are we? -4. Ah. Well, I might be able to sort that out with my spearmen here. I can. Right. Aha, in that case, let's get him. Oh, in fact, let's see how pro-emperor, 57.8. Well, that's not bad, and we've got a police station in there, which gives pro-sentiment, and we've got, well, whatever that is, Shiwakawa, I don't know, on the way. So let's get him out of the way from there.
What would you have me do?
Yeah, oh no, yeah, it was a quick turn then, wasn't it? I was going to tell you about this event. Anyway, it's a personal thank you from me to the Total War team, because this event that he was telling me about is in Southam. Now, Southam is where the Total War team are. I think they're called, what are they called, Procomp or something like that? I can't remember now the name of the company. But Southam, like a lot of English towns and villages, is struggling like mad because it's probably, I've never been there, it's probably a pretty little village, you know, nice little shops and things like that. But they're falling apart because these big supermarkets, usually Tesco's, to be honest with you, but I mean there are others like, you know, Sainsbury's and Morrison's and things like that, but it tends to be the Tesco's that are like mega stores that just sort of blow the towns away, you know, just completely destroy them because nobody goes into them anymore because they've got great big car parks in these great big superstores and you know, lots and lots of cheaper, usually, goods inside them, and the better range all in one place, so people can do all their shopping in 1 hour instead of spending. Do you remember? Now, I don't know if you remember, but I mean, at one time people used to spend all of Saturday shopping because places were closed on Sunday anyway. They'd spend all Saturday shopping. That's all they would do on Saturday, the whole day. Now it's whiz in, whiz out, anytime you want. You know, virtually 24 hours a day, Saturday or Sunday. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's just incredible. But anyway. Point is, the Total War team, bless them, have decided that that Southam needs a little bit of support, a little bit of their support. So what they decided to do is put an event on there, a muster on next year. So I'm really chuffed for them. Thanks a lot, Southam. No, sorry, thanks a lot, Total War team, I should say, on behalf of Southam. That's what I meant to say. So right, okay, let's just part him from there. While I'm going to bombard them first, you see. And then what I'm going to do is give them some support. Then I'm going to get the shinobi to go in and do his bit again. So I'm going to break the siege again. Yeah. Now it's which one I go in with first. Really, it's whether it's him or him. I think I'll go with him because I think what I'm going to do is assassinate the general, or try to assassinate the general. I know it's expensive, 52%. I don't know if it'll work or not. But if I can get rid of him, then it's a unit down. Failed. What a shame. I was going to say it would have been a unit down. There's no point in me shooting at his general, is there? If you know, if he's already dead, basically. So anyway, we'll bombard the target. Yep. Okay, general's bodyguard 13. Barracks is badly hit. Right. Okay. Good. We've gained a few points from that. So let's go on in there now and take the place. I think with the bombardment from the ships, I hope they can support. They should be able to, shouldn't they? Yes, they can, of course. Yeah, okay. I think that's probably what I'm ready to do now. Not sure. It's going to be quite a long, fiddly sort of battle, this one, I'm afraid. But let's just have a quick look around, actually, just make sure I haven't got any threats from anywhere. No, he was distracted, wasn't he, if you remember, so he's still stuck there. All seems okay around here, doesn't it? These guys here, they're the Okazaki. They're the ones that I was telling you about. The other reason why I went to look at these is that this place here, I thought, well, it might be a bit exposed. You know, when I was sort of working out what to do with all these troops. Now I look down here, and there's a mountain range all the way down, so nothing can get through there really without coming through here first. So I thought, if I make a trade with them, I'll be able to see along here if anything's coming, so it'll sort of open things up for me to be able to do something about it. I mean, that was the general plan anyway. So okay, well, let's go in here and take this, he says confidently. The problem is, it's a shame he kept that general. I was rather hoping he wouldn't have the general, but anyhow, can't hit that again, can I? Bombard target. Chance of hitting very high. That's a bit weird.
We cannot sail there.
Can't do it, it says. I don't understand it. Anyway, let's go in there. Part of the reason for doing this is that it's going to get winter soon, and I'm going to start losing troops, and obviously I've got troops that need to replenish anyway, and they can't replenish while they're in enemy territory. And he's got a large army around here. He did have, I don't know where he sent that one. So I'd rather like to be inside this fortification really when we go in. Right, how many's he got? 1190. See that? And I've got 1266. It's very close, isn't it? And it's really, that is just too close for comfort. So anyway, I'm going to get in there. This is going to be a long battle, I'm pretty sure. So in I go. And when we get in there, I'll line up, get my sharpshooters in place. They're the ones I'm going to go in with first, and then I'll show you the process that I'm going to take. Well, it's a dry day, so I'm going to just start my deployment. I want to be able to see properly. A lot of the time you might think, well, in a fog you don't want to do that really, do you? You want to sort of well, I don't know what you want to do, but you don't normally want to. In fact, I tell you what, I'm going to bring this horse up as well. I want to have them somewhere around when I start doing what I want to do. But what was I talking about? Let me just think. Yeah. Is that my general as well? Yeah, good. I want my general there, actually. Okay, just walk those up. I just want one lot of sharpshooters for now. Where are they going? Up to there. Right, okay. Yeah, that should be about right, shouldn't it, for the sharpshooters? Okay, you're going to see how really, really dull and boring I can be in these battles now. boy can I get dull and boring. Actually there's some there as well. I might just have a go at those as well. Where are my other sharpshooters? Here. Alright, let's have those up against these as well then, hey? Okay, yeah, they want to sort of like regenerate the town, you know, do things that are going to sort of gain an interest back in the town, you know, give people an excuse to go back into the town, really. That's what it's all about over there in Southam, and the Total War team decided to go ahead with it. And that, in other words, they're sponsoring the event, so that's fantastic. Now, that's going to be in July of next year down in Southam, and my event that I've got is in July of next year as well. And mine's near Mablethorpe, like I said. Now, there's another place, don't worry, I'll explain it all in a moment, so it all makes a bit of sense, but there's another place which is called Sledmere House. It's a beautiful place, lovely venue up in Yorkshire, and it's not too far away at all from Mablethorpe, and that's also planned in July. So next year, here's the plan: East Coast, Sledmere House, and then following on from that, the one that I'm doing down at Mablethorpe, in between a week's camping. So in other words, it's going to be a battle at one weekend, a battle at the other weekend, with camping between the two places in the interim period. Excellent, eh? And then finishing off, going down south, well, maybe finishing off, maybe starting off sometime in July anyway, I don't know. I expect it's July anyway. Down to Southam, and a pretty little village in the middle of the country, which is perfect, should be well attended, because it's in the middle of the country, you know, sort of Midlands sort of area. I mean, that's all I know about it, is Midlands sort of area. So isn't that absolutely fantastic, you know? Anyway, you're going to wonder why I'm doing this, and why I'm not using my guns yet, my artillery yet from the ship, my bombardment. Partly because it's not quite ready. Oh, it's just ready now, isn't it? But yeah, it's ready now. It's mainly because if I can take out any of his troops on the walls, I'm going to do that first. Going to see which ones I can take out first. Is he nearly there? Nearly? Is he nearly there? Yeah, he's in position anyway. I don't know about nearly there, but he's in position. Right, I'd like him to be shooting at him there. So let's sort of line them up first. Remember, mine are sharpshooters, which means that we have a greater range than he does. So provided we're safe from any cavalry coming out and attacking us, and all should be... Come on, why aren't you moving? It's too far, isn't it? It's not quite fine enough, is it? That setting. Right, okay, let's get him, say, there instead. In fact, a little bit further forward than that, about there. I think I can probably just get away with that, can I? Don't want them too near, so that they are affected by his infantry. Right, okay, how near are we then? Almost there. Yep, so I'll get him firing at them, and I'll have him, yeah, firing at them, yeah, and the general, I want him to inspire. And who's furthest away? Who's nearest? He must be almost there, mustn't he? Because, oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'll bring the general up to this one first, so he can inspire. Okay, I don't want to get the cavalry tied up with his cavalry, because that's going to be dangerous for me. He's got that extra armour, if you remember. So yeah, holiday up near Mablethorpe, and a muster at each end of it, what we call a muster, you know, an English Civil War battle that we put on, and then down in Southam. Thanks, I have to say, the Southern one, like I said, to the Total War team. So it's amazing. I mean, what gave them the idea? I've no idea. Wouldn't it be good? Wouldn't it be great if they watch my videos and they know what I do, and they've decided, hey, let's do it, you know, let's give the guy a bit of support, you know. So let's inspire those for a start, you know. We know he likes to do his musters, and he's a seal not commentating. In fact, I might ask if I can commentate for that particular muster, actually, that particular battle. So that would be good, wouldn't it? Right. I'm hoping that there's going to be somebody there from the Total War team, and I've asked if they are there that they let me know, you know, that well, you know, the organisers of the event, you know, from our point of view, let me know that they're going to be there, because what I like to do is get a photograph taken with one of the Total War team, and then I'll put it up here on YouTube and say, hey, look, you know, here's me with the Total War team. What do you reckon, guys? So it's a bit of a laugh, isn't it? Why not? Anyway, okay, these are inspired. I'm hoping to defeat those totally on the walls. I'm hoping also to completely defeat these on the walls, you know, inspire them with the general. Yep, with a bit of luck. 166 still, so he's still doing well. Okay, general nearly in position. I'll tell you what I should do. I'm not going to do it though, because it's so anarchy. Is stop these firing now, yeah, and then wait until the general's inspire comes back on, and then inspire the troops. Only when he's ready to do it. That's going to take ages, isn't it? And it really is, you know, stretching the point a bit, isn't it? But I am tempted to do it. I would do it, you know, to be honest. If this wasn't being viewed, I would do that. What I would do is, hang on, has he disappeared? No, he's still there. Yeah, what I'd do is I'd wait for the general's inspire to come on before every single shot. Imagine how long that would take. Yeah, but I mean, I'm just an anorak that way, so right, okay, come on, where are you? No, can't inspire yet. Halfway down his ammunition. I do need him to clear those away. Notice they're not being shot at. He started with 119, by the way, so I don't need to be concerned about that. 126 he's got there, and he's got 119 there, 110 maybe, not too sure actually, probably 110 actually. So provided none of his horse come out of there, then we're absolutely fine, aren't we? So ain't life good, eh? Right. Okay, I think what I'll do is oh, by the way, just before I go on and do anything else, is that there's that unit there and then that one there. I expect my sharpshooters to take both of those out. So that's 2 of his units down. He's got, as well as that, one there. So in other words, additional to the ones on the walls is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 7 units. Right, okay. So that's in addition to these. So once they're out of the way, I've just got 7 that I need to take out. Now I'm hoping that he's going to block a load of troops in the middle of there. He's got parrot guns on there. They're stationary, not firing, probably because they can't. I didn't realise he had parrot guns in there. Huh. I really didn't know that. What's he got there as well? A general in there as well. Right, okay. So, right, okay. Yeah, so the plan is going to be to hit this area here with a heck of a lot of naval bombardment. In fact, it might be worth doing that now, hadn't it, really? I'm probably better off doing it now, because they're all congregated together there, aren't they? So let's hit them here. Okay, give us something to watch as well, won't it, while the sharpshooters are doing their business down at the bottom. In fact, before that, let's just check that the general can inspire yet. No, he can't. Okay, let's go back and watch the fun. Come on. Come on, what's he got there? Sharpshooters? They're not sharpshooters. Has he got sharpshooters? Have I attacked the right place here? I don't remember attacking a place that had sharpshooters. Wow. Wow. Okay, that was, I think you'll agree, pretty darn impressive. What's he got there? Sharpshooters. 75 out of 86 sharpshooters. If I attacked the right place, I don't remember there being a place with so many good troops in. Good job he hasn't got his sharpshooters on the walls, isn't it? Here, crikey, he'd have matched me one-on-one. Right, he should be almost gone now, surely. 52, and these 42. Can the general inspire again yet? Yes, he can. And this time he's going to inspire this unit. Great. Oh no, I've inspired the wrong unit. Look. He's routing and broken. Just at the point when I inspired those troops. How damned annoying that is. I just wasted an inspire. I could have had him inspiring these instead. Now then. Okay, I think they'll be gone soon as well. 46 out of 200. And they're actually broken. Whether they'll come running out or not is a different matter. We'll find out soon. Will he come running out as well? Like I said, it's going to be quite a long encounter, this. So, right. Yeah, I didn't go on the field and I didn't do the commentary at this muster this weekend, by the way, the one in Sheffield. Basically because, well, I'm still recovering from this tooth abscess. It's been horrible, so... Okay. I think that's about it, isn't it? So a lot. Yeah, he's gone now. Brilliant. So I'm not going to follow. We're just going to form up in our usual line formation there. Right, now I need to get rid of a load more troops. I suspected he would occupy this doorway, but he doesn't seem to be doing that, does he? So let's see where he runs to. He might run right up to the top. What's he got there as well? Spear levy. Right, okay. Okay, next thing. Let's get these onto... Oh, by the way, notice this. You see, if I go like that, they can't do anything. If I change it to melee mode like that, they can now. So they can blow up the gate. Yeah. So let's have them then blowing up the gate. They're probably going to get hit by these, aren't they? The levy garrison. I'm not too sure, but they're going to have to do it anyway, whatever happens. You know. Right, okay. Well, while that's happening, let's put in another explosion somewhere. These are the ones I want the most, really, the Sabre Cavalry, because they've got the extra armour. They're going to be pretty darn good, aren't they, on a 1-to-1. Spear levy. Now that's quite nice as well, if he brings those along. But these sharpshooters are the nasty ones. My new parrot guns are invincible in this, aren't they? 26 out of 35, 3 out of 4. General's Bodyguard, 4 out of 7. Might be nice to hit them as well, actually. What about these? Garrison Infantry, 199 out of 200. And the sharpshooters. I think it's going to be a case of hitting up there again, isn't it, really? Which is a shame, because I really would have liked to have got rid of a load of spear levy. But no, it's not to be, I don't think, unless if he brings everything around here. I might just do it, you know. If he stops there to man that gate, then I will blow it from there. I will bombard there. Is he coming back? Are you going to come back? Because if you are, we're going to have you. What I'm going to do is, if he starts to turn back to come back that way, I'm going to bombard this area. Come on, you going to do it? You're not going to do it, are you? What a shame. Never mind. I just thought maybe when I brought my infantry up here it would spook him enough to make him want to come and attack me or something, but he's not going to do it, is he? I'm going to have to... No, I'm not. Ah, now where's he going? Right, he seems to be going up there. Right, okay. Let's put in a shot then. Who are these? Levy Garrison Infantry. Okay, let's get a shot in here then. And hope that we pick some of these up and that we take these out, and hopefully his horse will be in the way as well, with just a little bit of luck. Right, now these, if they've destroyed that, 93%, almost. 100%, that's brilliant. Okay, well let's get you back again then. Doing what you're best at, which is firing, which is what you're going to be doing shortly. Now come on, are you going to be in the firing line? Come on. Come on. Let's just turn this round. Sorry about this. Oh no, he's come out. Blast. Oh, might get him. Yeah, we got some. Brilliant. Excellent. 24 out of 62. That's fantastic. That is a really, really good result. Could have done with just a few more, but hey, you can always do with a few more, can't you? You know, what's happening here now? Spear levy. I don't think it's going to let me fire at them. It isn't, is it? Whoops. No, I don't think so. I could try. Oh, I don't think it's going to let me. Let's have a look, see what happens. No, it's not. I'm in range. It's just, it's not going to let me fire at those. No way. No. Okay, right. He's pretty depleted. He's got garrison infantry. I need to now work out a way that I'm going to get over here. I think my sabre troops are not going to do very well in there. In a way, I'd have been better off, wouldn't I, blowing up this area. Now, who have I got that I can assault with? This is the question, isn't it? There, and there, and there. Perhaps round here. Perhaps I need to open up 2 gateways. I think maybe I do. But he's currently defending well. Who's that? Is that General's bodyguard? Sabre cavalry? No. Hey, we're firing again. Excellent. Right, bring the general over, wherever he is. Quick as you can. That's brilliant. He's put something in the firing line. Excellent. Levy garrison infantry. Right. Go on, General. Quickly. I want to inspire them so I get the maximum effect from their firing. That's the thing. Oh, they're running out of ammunition. Damn. Stop firing. Stop firing. Stop firing again. Okay. Now you can start firing. Blimey, General, you're in the firing line. What are you doing, man? Right, okay. Inspire troops. Okay, now hopefully they're going to start firing. I lose any then? Yeah, I lost 3 men then. Phew! Hey, we're losing badly. Come on, lads, fire back. What are you doing? 76 out of 119. Right, what's he got? 77 out of 200. Right, okay. Well, let's pull these guys over as well then to give a hand. Yeah? I'll run them. I'm not expecting them to do anything else in this battle, so this sounds like a good way to use them. Seems like a good way to use them, I should say. Right, okay. Ah, if I could only get rid of them as well. What are they? These are also musket firing, aren't they? Rifle firing, whatever. Yeah, they are. I could do with those guys getting on the walls, really. Really could. I mean, that's where they're going to be most effective, so they should be there, shouldn't they? Right, okay. These guys in position. And these guys out of the way. In fact, tell you what, we'll have them over here. They can go and damage those gates and things, can't they? Okay. Come on, you guys, run! Come on, if he can hit you, you can hit him. So come on, get into position, get in there now. Right, okay, you can't inspire now. I'm not doing very well with this inspire, I'm afraid. I'm really not. Right, now presumably you can fire. Got 108 out of 120, that's not bad. Okay, start firing back. Right, good. Now he's taking some hits. Good, now maybe he'll put these on the wall afterwards. And then we can have a go at those as well. That would be good. Right, okay. You're going to lose that firefight, boys. You're going to lose it. Now, let's start damaging things here. We'll damage that. And then we'll damage that gate as well. So, okay, let's get him round here. Don't mind, like I said, don't mind if I run him, don't mind if he tires out. Well, actually, no, let's slow him down. I don't want him to get too tired out. Sometimes they can actually run off the battlefield if they get completely exhausted, you know. 76 out of 120. You know, we're too close. He's got garrison infantry, 47. We're too close now, so I just have to leave it now, I'm afraid. We've done it now. Really, that was silly of me. I should have kept them outside his range and just inside my range. See, I've got my troops within his range. The advantage of sharpshooters, really the main advantage, is that we can fire from a greater distance than he can. But anyway, something happened then. I think his troops simply disappeared, did they? I'm not too sure. No, he's still got 42. They're still in there. 72. Can you inspire yet, General? No, you can't. Ah, he's run out of ammunition. Right, let's get him back then. No point in wasting him. Right, okay, well we've taken out at least 3 units. I've lost count really, to be honest, but where are we up to now in terms of time? Oh no, 30 minutes. Look, I think you can see how this is going to go now, can't you? I think what I'll do is I'll just carry on as normal, because I mean I can't spend more than 30 minutes on the video really. It just takes forever to do. It really does. I'm running out of time. So what I'll do is you've seen the general tactics on the battlefield here, and what I next need to do really, how many's he got left now? 2, 4, 5, 6. He's got about 6 units. That one's broken anyway, I think, or not in a very good state anyway. What is that one? Yeah, garrison infantry. Okay. Sabre cavalry. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be a case really, isn't it, of breaking down another door and then attacking in more than one place at once. That's the thing, going through this gate and going through the other gate at the same time, so that we attack in 2 places at once. That is going to be the general plan. And now I think I'm close enough to start. I think I'll just go to open order, loose formation, whatever, and then we'll knock that down. That's the next plan, isn't it? So I'll knock that out. I'll knock that out as well. And then once I've done that, we'll plan to attack in those 2 places at the same time. Over there and over there. Probably, I'm not sure really, probably with the Sabre cavalry. Not the Sabre cavalry, sorry. What I don't want to do is get hand to hand with those guys. Okay, probably with the revolver cavalry, I would think. But in terms of the number of troops he's actually got left up here, he's got 73, but he only had 86 to begin with anyway, so according to that, right, and 200 there, is that right? Yeah, and then 39 out of 200 there, so I think, yeah, I think this should go okay. It's certainly pretty well in my favour at the moment anyway, isn't it? You know, so anyway, okay, I'll blow up some places and then hopefully I might be able to show just the last couple of minutes the dying fighting of the battle. Okay, here we are now. Let's just try something. I've got everybody in place. I've got my infantry in place. I've got, well, everybody all sorted now really. The gates open. The plan is going to be to send in the horse to well, not in this case it isn't. I'm going to send in the foot in this case here, and I'm hoping that what's going to happen is he's going to come charging out after the horse over here with his spear levy, or his morale will just break or something, I really don't know. Those troops over there I'm hoping just to sort of attack him, because I have a charge bonus on these, so at the moment I'm just walking into position, but then I will charge, hopefully say into the flank of these guys here, because they just look like they've got a completely exposed flank. It's probably because he's going to get his Sabre cavalry to come in and do something afterwards, isn't it? But we'll see. Okay, now we should be right. Now let's just run away and see if he gives chase. Right, we shot some, but not many. No, it's not working, is it? That's a pain. Never mind, let's see what's happening over here then. That's a real pain. I thought he'd have been inexperienced and he would have chased me back, but he hasn't done, has he? So, okay, now these guys here now, they need to be charging really. They need to charge through here. Okay. Now I want to have a close look at this. I want to see what happens. So I'm really not sure what is going to happen here. I think he gets extra armour. What's he got? 190, 200 and something. We've got our charge bonus, hopefully. And we've got how many men? I can't really tell. We've got 178, 176. We're going down. And he's got 173, 172, 169, 170. We're losing basically one-on-one there, aren't we? He's put in his horse by the look of it, though. Has he? 18. How are we doing? 161. He's down to 153. So I think that's just about holding its own at that end. So let's see what we can do over here then. Did he come out? No, he didn't. Right, okay, what's going to have to happen then is we're going to have to go in after him. I'm going to have to go in... I can't go in with horse really against people like that. I've got to go in with the... got to go in with the sword. Okay, how are we doing over here? Might just have to pull back. What have we got? 155. He's got 109. So it looks like my charge bonus is actually paying off, doesn't it? So we'll see. Anyway, I'm not too convinced about that. 101. It's going in our favour anyway. That's the main thing. I think I might just get the general to go and inspire them. Actually, that might be an idea. Okay, come on, general. Give them some inspiration. Okay. Just checking on those others while I'm here. Okay, is he near enough? He's near enough. Right, bit of inspiration for those chaps. Good. Thank you very much. You could stay there, you don't need to go any further than that. Right, let's have a look at these over here then, see what they're doing. I'm hoping their charge bonus is going to make the difference here. So we're almost there. So let's now, first of all, what I'm going to do is try lining them up just to see if they'll let us get away with it. And if they won't, then we're going to have to charge them. No, they're not going to go for that, are they? Okay, we're going for the charge. Right, okay, let's see how he does on this one then. We've got... He's got 192 in there, 190. We've got what, 173... 172 out of 171? That doesn't make any sense. What have we got? 168 out of 171. Yeah, he's going down quicker, but it's not looking good, that. I'm not happy with that one. Let's go over the wall as well. See what that does. Whoops. And over here... Oh, we've won. We've just completely won over here. That surprises me. Right, and we're firing by the look of it, I think. Who's that? Broken. Okay. Well, let's bring those up there then. Just walk them. And then these here, same sort of thing. I think they're probably... Oh, they're sharpshooters. Right, okay. Let's get these along here. If he wants to... What's going on? Why can't we... Is it because they're kneeling? Yes, they are. Okay. Let's get those guys there running into position. I'll get those across there, to be honest with you, because I have a feeling he might start shooting at me fairly quickly, him. If he's got any sense, he will, anyway. Right, okay, he's broken. Right, that's brilliant, isn't it? Okay. Whoops. Oh, come on, where are we? Right, okay, still shooting him. Take that off. We just want to fire at him. Kneel. Come on, create some real damage. He's broken anyway. Let's tear him to shreds. 39, 37. Yep, 29. Yep. Is he even going to get through the door? He's got some actually running this way. Yeah, great. It's like somebody just said, will you pave those tiles red over there, please? Oh, we haven't got any paint. It doesn't matter, you can bleed on them. Yeah? Oh yeah, thanks, boss. Right, okay, well, these are over as well, so what am I going to do with these? Line them up, I suppose. These. Can we line up yet? Yes, we can. Okay, and I think we better knock down that gate now. They're not taking casualties that they are. They're taking casualties from there, you know. Damn. Right, open up the order. Which is... which one? They can't open their order. Never mind. Okay, let's get them to blow that up. Okay, and... in fact, it'll probably be better getting those to blow that up, but never mind, it's happened now. Right, now these are firing, are they? Yeah, they're firing, so we'll get those to kneel. These are definitely firing. So we'll get those to kneel as well, because they're far more effective. Who's coming round here now? Wavering, running. Right, okay. Oh, I get my horse against those. Revolver cavalry. Oh dear, that's not looking good. It's not looking good. Okay. We got them? We're getting them anyway, even if we haven't got them yet. Right, okay. Sharpshooters, we've got close enough up to them. Giving them a bit of a taste of what my poor old sharpshooter's got now, aren't we? So, right, okay, well, I think he's had it now, hasn't he? So, let's reform over here and get them firing again. And my revolver horse. What shall we do with those now? Can we get through that gate yet? Oh, he's going to get minced. Absolutely minced. What about those sharpshooters? Right, okay. Well, let's get through this gate then, I suppose. Quick as you like, chaps. And then these here, we'll have these on melee mode, and then we'll get rid of that tower, because that could be a bit of a danger. No, I don't want you on melee mode. I want you shooting when you get through there, please. Thank you very much. Right, okay. And if we're through, if we're actually through that gate, I might just commit this cavalry as well. Let's see. I'm not sure which one it is, but General's Bodyguard, no, parrot guns. Right, okay. See if you can redeem yourselves against the parrot guns. Right, okay. Those over there. I think his morale is just going to go, to be honest with you. I think this is it. And we're up to nearly 45 minutes of video time as well now, so it's going to take forever to make up this video. It's going to be, oh, it's going to be gone midnight again. Oh, no, no. Never mind. Right, okay. I don't really know why I can't. Maybe I should just move that, get those attacking into there. I don't know. It's really just all over, isn't it? Running, wavering. Are we still firing? We've run out of ammunition. Right, okay, let's blow the gate. Oh, let's charge him, in fact. Let's just charge him. I think the gate's down, isn't it? It is. So let's just charge him. In fact, come to think of it, we'll charge him with these as well. Okay. Right, have my horse redeemed themselves yet? I don't even know where the horse have gone. They haven't gone through the gateway, have they? Oh, how stupid is that? I don't know where my other infantry have gone. I wanted them to blow that tower over there, if you remember. Oh, where on earth they've gone. Anyway, let's get them over here and then get them to blow the tower. Or just, in fact, they could just capture the tower, couldn't they? It's probably the best thing now. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. It was a bit bitty, and I think we've lost quite a few troops, particularly those sharpshooters in the first place. But I think overall, that's been pretty successful, bearing in mind we had a similar number of troops to him. You know, so, right, okay. I don't know why that battle isn't showing as being over. Who's that? Huh. You're right though, there isn't a lot of blue on blue fire like there used to be, is there? So that's good news to see. Right. Well, who's left? That's what I want to know. Has he got anybody left actually fighting? Anyway, it's getting really late. It's almost 45 minutes now. So, oh, right, okay, we're there. That's excellent. I thought, flipping out, it's going to take forever. Right, I'll just show you the campaign map. And oh, well, I'm not sure how well other people do, but I lost 308 there for 1,190 killed. It seems heavy, doesn't it, really? It's my fault, really, with those sharpshooters. That's where most of those losses were incurred. I got them in far too close, and there was absolutely no reason to get them in that close. they could have fired from a greater distance and done much better than that. But anyway, there you go. Lost 89, killed 202. They've still done remarkably well despite how badly I used them. They haven't gained any chevrons though, unfortunately. But the others have done pretty well, I think, as well. 230 there. The Kihatai, they're pretty good, aren't they, at close combat stuff as well as fighting. So sorry, as well as firing. So I think that's pretty good. Right, okay. Oh, I'm seeing lots and lots of blooming rubbish around again. So let's just alter the map again because it's gone. Okay, that's a bit better. And where are we? Repair and repair. And I don't know how unhappy they are, but -3. That's not bad actually, because I think this one, that one gives +6. I mean, they're going to be fine, aren't they? As soon as those are built, they're fine. And we've got barracks coming up on the way, and I think, yeah, we're only one turn away as well from getting improved rifles, or improved, whatever you call it, improved modern weaponry or small arms, whatever it is. So, yeah, great. I'm happy with that. And sorry I couldn't show the whole of that battle, but it really was a heck of a long one. I was just trying to entice people to come out and attack me. I was trying to get him to come to the walls and all kinds of stuff like that, you know. But in fact, how long is it going to take me now to replenish these troops? It'll take forever, won't it? 3 turns. 1. That's not bad. 4. Yeah, the sharpshooters, 4 and 3. That's pretty bad, to be honest, isn't it? But most of them 1. Yeah, so that should be okay. I'll probably leave troops in there anyway to help replenish the place. Anyway, you know, to sort of get it pro-Shogun and all that. You know, so pro-Shogun, pro-Emperor, I should say. What is it now? 84% pro-Shogun. In fact, let's just have a look at those places. Barracks, fortress, field artillery school. Yeah, do I need a field artillery school? This is what we have to sort of think about, you know. I mean, that one just gives me parrot guns. I don't think I need them, you know. I really don't, because I can get them elsewhere. I really can't, and then I can ship them in, or hopefully get them to come down a railroad or something. I don't know. I think I'll get rid of it. Doesn't give me anything good, does it? Let's have a look. Recruitment capacity units in... it actually improves the number of troops that I can recruit there, though. Now that might be useful, and this could be a forward position for a while, but I can only get parrot guns, and I'd have to spend a load of money. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to get rid of it. Let's get rid of that. Click to mark current selection. What do you mean, click to mark current selection? Right, that's better. Okay, tenant fields. No, I'm going to leave that. Think about that for another time. But anyway, I've got some ship action that I need to do on the next video. My big boy is down the bottom here somewhere, and I'm sure he'll have some targets to go at. There's one for the start, the look of it, that war. So that's another little target for him, bit of fun. And I'm sure my southern fleet, which is down here, will have a target somewhere, I would have thought, having been replenished. Can they hit somebody? No, nobody. Things are slowing down a bit there. Right, okay, and then up here. Oh, look at that. I mean, he's just arrived. 3 ships for the taking. Right, okay, and I've got 2 ships to take him with. I've got a 26 gunner and a 14 gunner, and I can see a 12 gunner there. So I've got a 26 and a 14. That'll be his lowest one. They always put them in rank order, so I really don't know what he's going to have elsewhere, you know. But anyway, that's 2, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, 2 ships that we're going to be able to have a go at. Oh, we're over here, aren't we? And here, in 2 more turns, we'll have another one. I looked at the ram ships, by the way, like I said, and I'm not too sure really what to think about those, really. I don't know how much pain they can take on the way in. I have looked them up, by the way, and I have found out that they do actually get some damage themselves when they ram, which makes sense, of course. Okay, see you soon.